Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable. The Changemakers Season 2 in association with CNBC TV 18.
Hello and welcome to Season 2 of The Changemakers on CNBC TV 18. I'm Madhav. In this series, we showcase how India Inc., through its groundbreaking corporate social responsibility initiatives, is creating a positive social change. Organizations that prioritize educating the underprivileged and working at the grassroots level for the betterment of the planet, whose actions are people-centric that eventually result in better economic opportunities for everyone, are today seen as the Changemakers. Our Changemaker on today's episode is Finolex Industries and its CSR partner, Mukul Madhav Foundation, that have both in fact been working in the fields of healthcare, education, and social welfare to assist the economically and the socially underprivileged sections of society. Today, we will delve deeper into understanding how they are creating a positive impact at the grassroots level with their numerous initiatives.
Mukul Madhav Foundation, we started with an intention to help with health and education in 1999. Of course, since then, we have moved on to various different verticals. We have since then moved on to water conservation, we have moved on to sanitation, we have moved into women's skilling, empowerment of women. So we started off with just health and education, moved on to various different verticals, which are aligned with the CSR policies of 2014. And in 2014, in fact, we shook hands with Finolex Industries and became their CSR partners. So we were doing what we were doing as an entity called Mukul Madhav Foundation, and joining hands with Finolex gave us an opportunity to move into different verticals.
Finolex Industries and Mukul Madhav Foundation have been working closely in Palghar, Maharashtra, and have completed the construction of 500 plus individual toilets for tribal villages in collaboration with Kherwari Social Welfare Association's Yuva Parivartan. These toilets are designed in an eco-friendly manner. Each toilet is equipped with solar light. This project has been undertaken as a goal to improve sanitation in the rural community of India. As a result of these efforts, 7 villages in the tribal districts of Palghar have been declared open defecation free, as stated by the authorities.
Under IRDP, our first project was to construct 50 individual household toilets in Sunale, Palghar district in Maharashtra. And today we are proud to say that we have made around 560 toilets so far, thanks to the support from MMF and Finolex.
Diseases have reduced since the installation of toilets. The toilets were installed on behalf of Finolex and Mukul Madhav Foundation. Earlier, people used to go for open defecation. They were afraid of being bitten by snakes or scorpions. Now people are using the toilets and they don't need to go out and open for defecation.
Tackling the biggest wave of reverse migration, Mukul Madhav Foundation also supported migrant workers who were worst affected by the sudden lockdown. Not only did they support hundreds of workers with essentials for their journey back home, but also ensured once they were back home, they could independently sustain themselves. In this endeavor, they trained the individuals to become skilled farmers with easy access to knowledge and resources.
When these migrants, for example, a group of them, 150 families that were moving from Mumbai, Thane, etc., moving into Palghar, where they are basically farmers, having their land, but working in urban cities, were now going back to their farms, going back to their homes and villages, but they didn't know how to get back to farming. So what we did was we tied up with a support group called Yuva Parivartan, and with them they did a training which we were funding with these 150 families on how to train them to know their soil, to know their land, to know how to go about doing their harvesting, plantations, etc. I'm very happy to see that movement has happened beautifully.
Well, with that, it's a wrap of this edition of The Changemakers. We'll, of course, be back next week with some more inspiring stories of transformative change at the grassroots level. Thank you for joining us. Goodbye.
The Changemakers Season 2 in association with CNBC TV 18. Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.